What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bob's Holly World. This is Bob Hollywood bringing you yet another more recent figure review. Today we have the very last figure I'm going to review in this 4-pack, and it is going to be Saw Gerrara. Jen's still in the packaging again. Let me reiterate, I already have Jen. She's right here. Bought her separately before I ever bought this. So she's this Gen that'll remain in the package for now. It will be the third Gen I have because I do have her in Black Series as well. Let's read the bio for Saw. Let me bring it up to you so you guys can read, in case you've already muted my voice. It says, a battered veteran of the Clone Wars as well as the ongoing rebellion against the Empire, Saw Gerrara leads a band of rebel extremists. Saw has lost much in his decades of combat, but occasionally flashes of the charismatic and caring man he once was shine through his callous exterior. Gerrara is bunkered on the ancient world of Jeddah, coordinating a prolonged insurgency against the Imperial occupation. Saw's ailing health has not withered his resolve to fight. So, from what I have seen of this movie, he rescues Jen at the end. Not really rescues, but comes to her aid where she's hiding. He locates her, and that's about all I've seen of Star Wars Rogue One. The opening scene, pretty much, and then that follow-up scene. So, I'm going to cut the Saw Gerrara as played by my man Forrest Whitaker, and I'll be right back. Hello, back again, and here we have Saw out of his packaging, holding his gun. Could not tell through the packaging, or at least I wasn't paying attention, but he has two accessories. This gun, which I have in his right hand, if you want to take a look at. Stand you there. It looks, in my opinion, to be pretty futuristic. So, won't be getting any use out of this for core figures, but Star Wars figures are plenty, so that's it. He also comes with this staff. Before I started rolling it, I tried to put it in his left hand so he could hold both weapons, but his thumb did not want to let it in, so right now he's holding it like a baseball bat instead of like a staff. And I don't know if this is a walking stick. It looks like it's a walking stick, so let's put it in his hand so he can walk with it. That makes sense because he has a fake foot. There's that. Let's toss that. It's a lot of detail on this too. Like, when I was taking it out of the package, I was like, oh, could this be a Leonardo bow staff? I mean, not Leonardo, a Donatello bow staff, you know, with some customization, some paint, some tape. But it's more intricate. It's very intricate. So I'm gonna leave it like that. It's gonna be Saw's weapon. Again, that could be something that any figure could use, but it is with this guy, Forrest Whitaker, Saw Gerrara. So let's get a close up on his face. Let's check out the likeness. Hey, I'd say it looks like him. I mean, no offense to Forrest, but they have his eyes pretty good, and that's not meant to be disrespectful. I mean, that's just dedication to the craft. His armor is reminding me kind of like power armor from Fallout, like this bulky shoulder. I mean, honestly, it's making me want to watch the film. I probably will watch it first chance I get, because these toys are pretty interesting. I'm gonna put his gun in his holster that he has. I think he's the only one that came with like a pistol other than Jen, so he's the only one with a holster. There you go. It's pretty deep in there. It goes all the way down. It's loose, but it's not going to fall out on its own. Yeah, this guy seems like almost like a created character. Like I said, his armor, his top part of his armor reminds me of Fallout, and then this cape reminds me of Destiny. So that's pretty cool. And he has one little robot leg and a human leg. So, or whatever he's considered. I'm assuming he's considered human. Let's check out his. Let's keep going over his details. So he's wearing green. I'm gonna lower this. He's wearing green. It's like a hunter green. Oh, no, maybe like an army green. And it's a few different shades, but it's mostly this darker green that's on his chest, his abdomen. And he's got a lot of little detailing going on, man. Like textures and colors. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal with this respirator sort of thing. I don't, but I think that's cool. It doesn't detach at all. His hair is gray. And I mean, he looks like the guy on the box, which is cool. Let's go over his articulation. His head. He kind of looks like Barry White, too. I ain't even gonna lie. His head does not rotate at all. You can see it wants to, but it's just probably never going to. His arm, his left arm goes up that high because of his shoulder pad. And it goes back that far because of his respirator. And his right arm goes up that high. So you can see he's cha-chaing, but he can never complete it. And this, yeah, it's not going to go back any further. This pad's it's more malleable than this one, but it's not going to do anything. And it goes back this far because of his cape. I love that cape, not even going to lie. So that kind of sucks that his articulation's weak like that. But he is supposed to be old and damaged according to his bio, so maybe he can't raise his arms all the way. Some American heroes couldn't raise their arms all the way. Shout out to John McCain, rest in peace. His legs go up this high, and they go back that far. And it seems like it's because of the cape that they won't go back any further. So that's cool. I wish he had a little better articulation. This is a 4-point of articulation figure. Technically, I think that's the lowest of the Star Wars figures. So I'm not complaining because I do like the way he looks. I like that I got my man Forrest Whitaker as a toy, man. Like, he's a toy. That's ridiculous. It took what, like a 30-year career, if not more. Maybe a little less, I'm not sure. First thing I ever saw of Forrest Whitaker in was The Crying Game. But, yeah, he's a toy. That is legit, man. That is awesome. So, I'm going to compare him to the other 3 figures in the pack. Let me move the camera back up. Let me compare him by himself with his height. He is exactly 4 inches from my perspective. So here is the hover tank pilot who we reviewed. Well, technically we reviewed him second. Jen Urso was reviewed first last week or 2 weeks or whatever, depending on when this gets published. But yeah, I didn't review her out of the package. And there is Edrio 2 tubes. So there's all 4 of them, and he's the tallest. The storm. I'm gonna call him a stormtrooper. Fuck it. I've been trying to keep it the right name this whole time, but nah, he's a stormtrooper. There my man is in outer space and sandals. What are those, But there he is. There are all 4 of them, man. Here's the box set. Let me show you the box. Again, you see Jen still in there because I have her already. So no point taking her out. I can customize her or take her head off or something. But yeah, and that's another thing. His head's not going to come off, and that's kind of sucky, but let me take off the Stormtrooper's head. Yeah, there's the Stormtrooper's head. I don't know. I love doing that. I love taking their heads off. I don't know why. They're so easy to do. So that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Share with all your homies. Let them know where they can find me, B.O.B., right here at Bob's Holly World. Have a good one.